Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K23 video. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another episode of NBA player builds. And as you can see on screen, in today's episode, we are going to be creating prime Rajon Rondo. You know what I'm saying? All-time Celtics roster. Prime Rajon Rondo. There's not much that needs to be said about Rondo. He's one of the best playmakers. One of the best playmakers I've ever seen play. Part of that '08 Celtics team that won a championship. He also was a part of that Lakers team that won a ring as well too. So he's won a ring with the Celtics, and he's won a ring with the Lakers, which is kind of crazy because the Celtics hate the Lakers, Lakers hate Celtics. But anyway, he was always known as a really good playmaker, pass first type of point guard, but also a guard who played defense. Played really good defense for his size and stuff like that. So I decided, we're going to recreate him in today's episode. For his stats, I used the all-time Celtics roster for his stats just because his stats on the all-time Celtics roster is better than his stats for the '08 Celtics team, because they do have the '08 Celtics team there too. But his stats are just slightly better on the all-time roster, so I just went with that Rondo, which is what I would consider his absolute prime. You know what I'm saying? Even on that '08 Celtics team, he was really good, but he still wasn't that guy for the Celtics. It wasn't until maybe a year or two after that, 09, 2010-ish, that he was that guy, especially after, Paul Pierce and KG got traded and stuff, and Rondo was the only one there. He was still that guy for that Celtics team. So, let's just jump into the build. Rajon Rondo, 6'1", 171 pounds, plays PG, wears the number 9, and had a 6'9" wingspan. His attributes are as follows: a 97 layup, a 25 standing dunk, 30 driving dunk, 75 close shot, 74 mid-range, 75 three ball, 61 free throw, 50 post control, 97 pass accuracy with a 92 ball handle and a 96 speed with ball, 36 interior defense, 92 perimeter defense, a 95 steal, a 37 block, a 46 offensive rebound, a 64 defensive rebound, an 85 speed, a 96 acceleration, a 48 strength, an 85 vert, and an 88 stamina. And then his badge count is as follows: he has gold acrobat and fearless finisher with silver fast twitch. He has gold midi magician and gold space creator with Hall of Fame needle threader, gold ankle breaker, bailout, break starter, clamp breaker, dimer, floor general, killer combos, quick first step, and special delivery, and unpluckable with silver hyperdrive. And then he has gold ankle braces, challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, off-ball pass, pick dodger, pogo stick, workhorse with silver menace. So majority of his points is going to be into playmaking and defense, as you already know. 2 shooting badges, and then a handful, well, not even a handful, but only around 3 or 4 finishing badges. So you're mostly going to be playmaking and playing defense with this build, which was his play style. He would finish and then he would play make and play defense. So you see we got his height, his weight, his wingspan, body shape. I went compact, but you can go slight too if you want, but he had a little definition to him, you know what I'm saying? So I went with compact over slight, because slight is just extremely skinny. And then this is the badge final layout that I had. Excuse me, I said badges. This is the final attribute layout that I had, because I wanted to try to get as close as possible to him. So we're missing a couple of things. We're not going to have the 75 close shot, but 75, 67. I mean, obviously there's going to be a badge difference, but he doesn't have any of those badges, so it's not going to really change anything. The only thing that we're going to really be missing is that silver fast twitch that you get at 75, but bronze we're still going to make bronze work. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to have that 97 layup, but I went with 87 just because we'll still be able to get gold acrobat and gold fearless finisher, and that's what I was really shooting for. Sure, we'd like to have higher layups and stuff like that. With the 97, we would have had Hall of Fame acrobat, we would have had Hall of Fame fearless finisher, but he doesn't even have those badges, so I wasn't super concerned with getting them. I would have liked to have them, but we can do without them. We aren't going to have the 74 mid or the 75 3. I'm kind of surprised that he has such a high 3 and mid range, because he wasn't really known for shooting a 3 like that until later in his career. The mid-range, I tried to get as close as possible to that 74 mid-range, which I got to 65. And even then, we'll still be able to get close to his badges. He has gold MIDI Magician and gold Space Creator. We will be able to get silver Space Creator and silver MIDI Magician. So we got kind of close to that. And with the 65 mid-range, and silver MIDI Magician, if you happen to be on a team where somebody is running, floor general or whatever like that, you will be able to get up to like a 69 mid-range, which is more than enough to actually hit your shots. If you know your jumper, you can get away with a 65 mid-range. But again, like I said, if you do have people running floor general and stuff like that, you're not even going to be shooting with a 65. And that's not even considering if they got dimer and stuff like that and they're hitting you in a post or, with post playmaker or dimer or something like that, then you'll still have like, higher than a 65 mid-range. But we had to make do with what we could because we wanted to get the real aspects of his game, which is his finishing ability, his playmaking ability, and his defensive ability. So moving on to playmaking, you see we have that 97 pass accuracy, so he's going to be zipping that ball around just like he did in real life with the Celtics. We got that 92 ball handle as well and that 96 speed with ball. So you see we will get that Hall of Fame needle threader, among other things, Hall of Fame hyperdrive, bailout, break starter, ankle breaker, dimer, of course, floor general, quick first step, post playmaker and stuff like that, special delivery. So we're going to be able to play like Rajon Rondo, you know what I'm saying? Because we have all of these badges and whatnot. Then moving on to defense, we did get the 92 perimeter defense and we did get the 95 steal. So, we will be able to get, gold ankle braces, challenger, clamps, gold glove, interceptor, all of these badges that he has, pick dodger, off ball pass and stuff like that. We're going to be able to get all of those badges. And even though he has a 64 defensive rebound, I put a couple extra points into defensive rebound just so that now obviously these points I could have put into his mid-range to give him a better mid-range, and if you want to do that, you can do that. But you're going to see here in a minute the reason why I didn't do that, and that's because look, when you bring this down, right, bring that down or whatever like that, you're not going to have that rebounding prowess. And if you look at his stats, sure, he doesn't have like bronze rebound chaser as a badge or whatever, but if you look at his stats, he was a decent rebounding PG to say he was only 6'1". He did hustle and chase down those rebounds and those loose which comes or whatever. But you'll also see that when you bring that defensive rebound down or whatever like that, you won't be able to put up your mid-range or your three. So that's another reason why I didn't go with it. Now, if you want, you can put this on your close shot. You know what I'm saying? Put that up to a 69. But it's like, you're not going to get anything out of it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get, the silver fast twitch. You're not going to get an extra finishing badge or anything like that. So that right there is the reason why I just threw that onto defensive rebounding, because like not only will I increase my ability to rebound the ball, but you're also going to unlock bronze rebound chaser, which means we'll be able to actually help on the boards just a little bit. We do have an 85 vertical, a 70 defensive rebound with rebound chaser. You're still going to be able to grab some boards here and there or whatever like that. And then finally we get to his physicals. He does have an 86 speed, which by default, it has to be an 86 because we have such a high speed with ball or whatever like that. I had no choice. I didn't go for the 96 acceleration just because we are going to have Hall of Fame quick first step, as you see here. So, acceleration is tied basically to your, first couple steps with the ball and stuff like that. Your first step or whatever, how fast you are beating people off the dribble with the first step. So because of that, I was like, I don't really care about acceleration. Speed is what's going to matter when we don't have the ball in our hands and stuff, even when we have the ball in our hands, but also when we don't have the ball in our hands. So speed is more important than acceleration to me. So I wanted to make sure I get the speed. Didn't care about the acceleration. We got his 48 strength. We got his 85 vertical, and then we're only 3 points off his stamina with him having an 88 stamina. 85, 88 stamina ain't gonna make that much of a difference, but there you have it. Our final badge count is 12 finishing, 14 shooting, 31 playmaking, and 26 defensive for our Rajon Rondo build. And then of course you see our takeovers. We have shot creating, takeover, play take, and lock take. Of course, you're making a prime Rondo build, you got to go play and lock take, but you can also go with shot creating take if you want. But I'm going to go with play and lactate because, as you're going to see here in a second, our build name is going to give away the ability to give us a way that we can play defense anyway. So it's not going to matter. They're going to know when they see our build name anyway. But you'll see that we have built a two-way playmaker. So there you have it. This is my prime Rajon Rondo build for NBA 2K23. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content. I'm out.